How'd it feel to get the first one?
Good. It takes a little burden off the shoulders, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're just happy to help the team get a win.
You guys joke about that in the dugout at all?
Yeah, they did a little silent treatment thing, but it was all cool. I love being with my guys every day, and I think that just shows of the group that we have. We all really care about each other, deeper than the level of just teammates. So
Feels like the last couple of games you've just been hitting the ball harder.
Yeah.
And sometimes, in line out, whatever it is, baseball. But how do you feel like you are at the plate right now and trying to get back to where you were to start the year?
yeah, just trying to be on time. That's really it.
Defensively, you've been a rock there at third base. Just how do you feel like your defense has helped overall on the infield there and just being so steady at third?
Yeah, I think that's a part of the game that I can really help the team win, and I feel like is a job of mine that I can really put out there for the team to do, and that's something that I take really like as a big part of my game and as a part of the team that's going to help win.
How much did a 4-hit day on Sunday boost going into Monday? How did that momentum carry over from day to day at the plate?
Yeah, I mean, it always helps to just see balls fall and see you hitting balls hard helps. So, I mean, every day is a new day once you start, but I mean, yeah, it helps just seeing the ball getting hit harder.
We all know the process of a baseball season is long and hard. It's a very strenuous season for you guys. But in the process of where you guys have gone through this season, the ups, the downs, where do you feel like you guys are right now as a unit, as a team, heading into this weekend for your guys' first top 25 series?
Yeah, we're growing. As every team, you'll see what you need and what you need to improve on at this point in the season. But we're not where we want to be yet. We feel that we have a lot of room to grow, and I feel like we're building to where we can be a team that's a real contender to be where we want.
Where do you feel like you guys still need to improve at the most right now?
Yeah, I mean, really everywhere. Every team can improve everywhere, and I think both sides of the ball, pitching, hitting, we're going to figure it out here soon. So
You guys, at the plate have been pretty dominant all season. It just seems like every game, every weekend, every series, you guys are scoring 10-plus runs. Where is that coming from? How is that kind of showing up at batting practice, and how do you feel like that success can kind of help you guys, especially if you start to face tougher and tougher teams down the stretch?
Yeah, it just comes down to the preparation at practice, guys taking their work during practice serious, and it shows up during the weekend.
How much pride do you and Brian take in that 8-9 spot? I mean, he's on an 8-game hitting streak, hit a grand slam on Monday. How much pride do you guys take in being able to produce down there?
Yeah, I think I've said it before, but we call ourselves the 8-9 merchants, and we take that to the level of what we got to do for the team is what we got to do, and I think me and Ryan have really taken upon ourselves of whatever the team needs is what we'll do. So
Mason set a career high in home runs for a single season with 17 this past weekend with the grand slam. He's one off the program record of 18. He's got 33 home runs in his career now. Where have you seen him elevate to in this junior season of his?
yeah, obviously you see the power, but I think something that I think we're all really proud of him is that he's taken the more competitive route at the plate, and he's striking out less, walking more, and I think that's something that's really just elevated this team overall. And I know he's going to continue and even improve on that. So
Go ahead.
What have you made of Drew out there in right field?
I mean, you can utilize players like him everywhere. We need his bat in the lineup. We need a lot of these guys on our team's lineup, which I think takes credit to how deep this team is, and anyone on that bench can come in and play in anywhere. So.
This season's been a little bit different for you guys, obviously, first year in the Big Ten, et cetera, but you guys have faced a little bit of different of competition up to this point. How has that been like for you guys as a team, as a player, kind of adjusting, and how do you feel like maybe it's helped you guys grow a little bit differently maybe than what it was a season ago?
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like every week we try to grow within each other, and we try to, grow, at more than just teammates and brothers. And I think that at this point of the season, that really comes into play, and you see teams really come together to, make a deep playoff run.